Hello and welcome to another modern stream. That's not something I have said in a long time actually. There's been a lot of legacy streams lately, but yeah, apparently the event that I was supposed to be playing today got delayed because companions just broke Magic Online basically, and like actually literally the Magic Online is broken by the companions, so that the legacy event was pushed till next week, which means that I'm gonna have one more week to be testing the legacy format, trying to try to figure out what I want to play, and what that means is that I actually have time to experiment with some modern. Like I've really, due to like this whole legacy thing, I have kind of like lost touch a little bit with modern. So I kind of want to see where AmuLIT is standing right now. I know that Lurrus is all over the place and it's getting very annoying. So I basically just grabbed my AmuLIT list with Karn, which is basically like the list that I was doing very well with before Ikoria actually became legal. And I just made a couple of changes that I thought would make sense. Like, for example, I feel like we definitely want Bojugabong in the main deck. Obviously, well, like Lurrus is a card that everybody's playing, and it's a card that does care about the graveyard, right? If you bog them and they have nothing to get value from the Lurrus with, then they're just paying 3 mana for a 3/2 lifelink, which is not very good. So that's one of the things. Burn is super popular. Yeah, I heard that apparently Burn is pretty good right now, so definitely I'm playing Scouts right now. Maybe I want to be playing Gracers instead. This is like one of the things that I'm not sure about just yet. We're going to find out after the league, obviously. But yeah, we're going to start with Karn. There are different things that I want to try out. Matt in the Discord, he said that he has been liking Golos, for example. And if we do have like a very aggro heavy meta, I could actually see Golos being good instead of Karn. Yo, Jose, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold, my friend. 11 months. Staying strong. I appreciate your support, man. Really, thanks a lot. So yeah, so the very easy change that I made obviously was bog to the main deck, cavern to the sideboard. Maybe we could cut something else. I'm gonna see. Again, this is very premature. I have not played the format in an entire week, and a lot has changed since in this past week. It was a very big week to not have played the format. Another thing that I did is I cut the forces, since like Lurrus and all that stuff. Like Blood Moon is basically non-existent because of what I've seen with the format. So I added a second copy of Beast Within, and I added an extra copy of Dismember. So now we have 3 Dismembers in the sideboard, Rex Sage and a couple of Beast Withins. Everything else is the same. We have the Worm Call, the 2 explosives in the sideboard, Grafdigger's Cage, Liquid Metal Coating, and the Boat. So yeah, we're gonna see how things go, and then of course we're gonna make it. We're gonna probably making some changes. I doubt that we're gonna play the second league with the exact same 75. Seems very unlikely for that to be the case. I appreciate you carrying my ass with listen sideboard. My pleasure, Jose. My pleasure. I did see some Escape to the Wild lists that seem pretty wild to me. Maybe something that's fun enough for us to try on stream. No idea how good they actually are, but I have played worst things on this stream. Let's just say that. This hand is nice in terms of mana, but doesn't do anything, so we're gonna ship it. And this hand is a lot better, so we're gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna bottom the card here. Is that crazy? No, I'm gonna bottom one of the lands. I think I'm just gonna bottom the forest. What's going on there? Oh, my internet's being stupid. That's what's going on. All right, done. Fixed. Okay. Not loving that draw. But it's okay. We're going to draw a bounce land. We're going to draw a semi-growth chamber, and it's going to be fine. I'm not too worried. Stomping ground. And no companion. Try and sear that with Mindbreak Trap in the sideboard. What is this, Dredge? It is Dredge. Alright. Natty Bog. No Natty Bog. Never lucky. I'm just never lucky, chat. Why am I so unlucky, chat? So they only got a Bloodghast there, really. Okay. I guess that does something. No, it didn't. That is potentially problematic. They have another reunion. Okay. Zero+707, thank you for the subscription with the tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold for the second month. Did I just start? Yes, this is my first match of the day. Yeah, I was watching Magus earlier today. He top 4 the challenge. Wow, really? Just nothing. Just draw absolutely nothing. I will literally just dead. That is the question. I think we are, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the conflagrates. Yeah, we're literally just dead. So I guess I have to play a Dryad just for blocking purposes. And I can't even play a T-West because I want to transmute this. Yeah, there's no way we can win this game. We had, even up to that turn, if we had drawn a bounce land on that turn, I think that we win this game easily. We just need to draw a bounce land on that turn, because that would have allowed me to... No, that's not true. I wouldn't have been able to Karn. Magus, we were just talking about you, actually. Thank you for the raid, Magus. Welcome everybody from Magus's stream. We're playing some AmuLIT. We just got started. This is the very first game that we played today, and I have not played Modern in a week because I've been preparing for the event that didn't happen. So, yeah, that's what's going on. My opponent is dredging over there, doing all sorts of nonsense. And if we draw a bounce land, we actually might just win. It's funny how that works. Is this a Lurrus Stomper stream? Probably. It probably is. So they play their land already. We're gonna take 4 down to 9. Is it better for me to trade with the Ghast and potentially exile it for good? I guess there it is. Alright, so we need to draw exactly bounce land off the top. And if we draw exactly bounce land off the top, I think that we actually just win this game, which is hilarious. Bounce land? Does that work? I think that one also works. So Vesuva, Simic, then we kill, Bog. We are gonna take 4. Yeah, I think that actually works. Sweet, you gotta love it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work because we're gonna be 1 land short. No, it does work. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. All right, so green, 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 1. Summoner Spect. Primeval Titan. Vesuva Voros Garrison. One thing that we do want to watch out for is the fact that my opponent has a Ghost Quarter there. So we're probably only going to get a single Bog activation or a single Valakut activation. It's probably fine though. Yo, Wind and Drain, thank you for the follow. And this guy's gonna chill back. So Valakut Bujugibok. So we want to put the Bujugibok trigger on the stack first, because what this does is it's going to make it resolve last. So gonna do this there, and these are going to untap, which doesn't really matter. So now Valakut's gonna kill one amalgam, Valakut's gonna kill the other amalgam, and now the Bog will resolve, so their graveyard goes bye-bye. So we have enough to block both of these dudes, which means that we're gonna be taking 4, going down to 4, so even a chill doesn't kill us, which my opponent has 1 left off. But we would die to Last Bloodghast plus chill. Just don't mill the chill, okay? Okay, cool. Oh, they just have it in hand. Ah, oh, come on, really? Are we gonna die to Xaxes? We're totally gonna die to Xaxes. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Nothing we could have done there. Like, my opponent needed to mill exactly what they were missing. Feels bad, man. Yeah, there's the hardcast chill and we die. All right. Sideboarding. Pira, thank you for the follow. Have you farmed Lurrus so far? This is literally the first game of Modern that I'm playing in the past week, like a full week. So, no, I have not. Yeah, Karate, how's it going? This is just the beginning, yeah. We just got started. We're gonna shave 1 card. We'll probably shave all the cards, honestly. I guess I get actually in this matchup I do like Wormcoil, so let's do that. Alright, cool. On my final journey, I'm collect data on Lurrus. Fair. Okay, Bocci, thank you so much. We're keeping this hand, by the way, in case you were wondering. Welcome to the Primetime Short Hold for the 8th month in a row. I appreciate your support. Keep being the captain of the Titan boat. That's what's going on. I think I'm gonna go turn 1 cage. It protects it from. It protects the cage from a Thoughtseize, which my opponent might very well have. And like this, playing this card on turn 1 doesn't even speed up the turn in which I play the Dryad. So I think just making sure that we get the cage into play is more powerful. Kuroda walks into a bar, 2 girls asks for a beer. Bartender asks if they want a table for 3. There's 4 of them. The bar closes in 48 hours. Wow, that's a great story. Such a great story. All right, Stacy. Of course, we get punished by the only draw that would have been the opposite, a better alternative, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Is this grudge? That's not a grudge, so we kinda don't care. No grudge, no care. Easy. Easy. Okay, now what? We're 1 mana short, so I guess that we just... play good old Dryad. Good old sexy man. We're 1 mana short from Tightening. So my opponent basically has... Oops. No, that's fine, actually. Never mind. My opponent has this turn to go Black Source into Thoughtseize. Or they just lose. And they also need to answer Grafdigger's Cage in order to do literally anything. So yeah, Nature's Claim resolves. You got it, bro. You can start dredging. You can start doing your nonsense now if you want. You can start doing all your nonsense. Oh, please tap out that Ghost Quarter. Tap out that Ghost Quarter for me. No black mana. Don't tap for black. Shenanigans on my AmuLIT. That doesn't really matter. No, that doesn't really matter. This is pretty funny how like Dryad works with Castle. So now like we actually don't need to do anything here. What I'm gonna do, it would have been great to draw a bounce land there so we can protect the Bojuki Bog from the Ghost Quarter. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to get a Bojuki Bog plus a bounce land. Bojuki Bog plus what, like Rot Farm? Sure. The only way that we get punished for this is if my opponent has exactly Assassin's Trophy. Which apparently they don't. Sweet. Yeah, I hear that Lurrus is also bugged, which is pretty hilarious because it's literally everywhere. Because apparently, if you have like a Stonecoil Serpent, you should only be able to cast it for X equals 2, but apparently you can cast it for like whatever. Dredge plays Blood Moon. Wait, really? Is that a thing? There's no way Dredge plays Blood Moon, right? I'm going to Sodex's Twitter right now. Holy shit, there's 2 Blood Moons in the sideboard. Wow. Alright. I guess we bring in the Reclamation Sage. I still think I don't want the cards though. Dismember? No, I'm not bringing in. If they had Magus, I would bring in Dismember. But what do you want to Dismember? Want to Dismember a Priced Amalgam? Narcomoeba? I mean, Narcomoeba is gonna attack you for 4 eventually, right? So I might as well Dismember it. That's not how it works. Yeah, Magus. Yeah, I have Beast Within for that, I guess. Natty Bog. Natty Bog. We're keeping this one. I think I'm gonna bottom the Misty. Done. Coderific with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Preemptive Stronghold. I appreciate you being here. And thank you for the continued support for the 2nd month in a row. Really appreciate it. Multi-4, says my opponent. I think I'm gonna stare on one. next turn we can explore into Bog. I'm really tempted by this AmuLIT, but I think that taking the Rod Farm is going to be far more important. Yeah, I know they have white leyline for Bog, but yeah, all of the stuff I've already covered in my sideboard guide, but I have not seen white leyline out of Dredge in a while. Blue? Wait, what? Blue, black? Hardcast Narcomoeba? Oh boy. Oh wow, that is that is a tough way to do it. That is a tough way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna shock to play this Stacy. Tap blue mana. Here's my 2 mana 1/1 flyer. Wow. Alright, here comes the reunion. Oh, no Dredger. Oh wow. Yeah, this is rough. I'm a pro like you. I took down the penetration. Nice, Gasmon. Congratulations. I'm certainly not a pro, by the way. just want to throw that one out there. Certainly not a pro. But congratulations on taking down the Pioneer Challenge. So next turn we can Titan. We just Rod Farm on my opponent's end step. And even if we bog them, we can still Titan next turn. Lurrus won the Pioneer Challenge. Alright, here comes something that my opponent's gonna do. Alright, there we go. Now they have Dredgers. We're gonna let them dredge here. And we're gonna see what they dredge. And I guess that my opponent is like, it's naked enough that I think shenanigans and they are like, they just can't win. There's no way they can win this game. It's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Make sure we bring up that Natty Bog counter, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate Stacy. Play this guy. Bounce. Replay. And I guess that we're gonna play our own Blood Moon here. Mostly because we can. So we're gonna do Field plus regular Forest. My opponent not conceding. It's probably a tell that they do have the Blood Moon in hand right now. Oh, Sam got the ball counter already. Whoops. I guess that companions and everything, new set and everything, some things never change, and AmuLIT just shits on Dredge. Some things never change. Good times, good times. Natty Bog. Natty Bog. Very interesting hand. Jamie and Hobb, thank you for the follow. Very, very interesting hand. I think it is a keep, and we're going to AmuLIT on turn 1. but it's certainly not a straightforward keep. So I'm hoping to find a bounce land here, and we do actually have access to explore, which is a nice little backup plan there. Wow, second match of Modern, and we have not faced a single companion? What's wrong with people? Jeez. Okay, cool. Cool. So I guess that this means that I want to explore here instead of using steerings, because like we already have a guaranteed land that we are going to play. Next turn. Looking for a bounce land still, and we have a steerings to try to hope and get there. Arbor Elf, well that's bad news. That's very bad news. Karn! It's not a Karn. Shoot. I think I'm gonna get the basic forest here. If I get Semi-Growth Chamber, I can get Dryad, but if my opponent has a Moon, I die. Yeah, it's definitely forest here. 100% forest. It allows me to Titan next turn just the same, and it's better if my opponent has a Magus. It's worse if they have exactly Pillage. If they have exactly Pillage, we might be kind of screwed. All right, OP, what you got for me? There's the Magus. So I think we just scoop. I think we packed for Dryad and we just scoop to... Actually, we just scoop to a lot of things here. But having a Dryad in play is the only way that we can beat this Magus. So, yeah. We scoop to Glorybringer, we scoop to another Magus. Magus number 2 and Glorybringer are the two things that we like straight up lose to. Ren doesn't do anything here, I don't think. Magus lost us this game, yeah. Stupid Magus. Stupid Magus. Yeah, stupid Magus. Stupid Magus. Alright, now what? Scoos? Scusi. Scusi. Do I attack the Renantics? I can attack. My opponent's not gonna block, then I'm gonna take 5, but at least I'm keeping the Ren from ultimating for a couple more turns. And this is probably like the only turn that I get to attack. I think I am willing to do that. Of course, this has like multiple ways that it backfires, obviously. But I think I have to take this chance while I can. Okay. But they could also just have the Glory Bringer stuff. I'm not beating Glory Bringer anyway, so. If your Dryad had a Skull Clump here, he'd be fine. We need to start pushing for it to be unbanned. There you go. Advanced Skull Clump. I like that your goals are set, you know? Like you're not messing around. What is this? Okay, I'm ready by getting here. I think. I guess I can draw exactly Basic Forest here at the top. Jim Miles, thank you for the follow. If I draw exactly Basic Forest, maybe I have a shot. Basic Forest? Nope. Okay. We can pack it in, folks. Alright, give me those Dismembers. Give me those Beast Withens. And that's it. So we shave some Pacts. We shave Scout. That's it. We could bring in Uro. Over the Steerings. It might be hard to cast, but I feel like to win this matchup, we need to either get a Karn early, or we just have to assume that Magus is not going to hit play, or that we have an answer to it, so... Yeah, they're playing Rain, that's why like Scout was the first card to be cut. Did Lurrus win every challenge this weekend? It's possible that it did. I know that it won both of the Modern Challenges. I don't know what won the... Yes, I think there was a Legacy Challenge yesterday. I don't know what won it. I think that... honestly, like... This the companion mechanic is just absurd. I don't understand what the people at Wizards do. Like I really don't understand how they thought this was okay. Yeah, like they I just have no words. I just have no words. They playtested in draft and they aren't very good at draft. That's true. Like the companions are cool in draft. They are cool in draft. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand doesn't have playable lands. Down to 5 we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why they thought that companion was a good idea. Like it, I would really like to, you know, be like a fly in the wall. This is actually pretty great. Fly on the wall is the phrase, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this 5, and just like try to see what a meeting is like. Because it really is mind-blowing. Like, it really is mind-blowing that they thought that this was okay. I understand the idea of trying to, you know, to, like, push the game and, like, all that stuff, but... Like, this was so obviously egregious that I really don't know. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to play the Tulare West. What this means is that if they don't have a Magus or something, and then if we draw a Titan, we can actually cast it next turn. And if we don't, then we can transmute this Tulare West. They say 2020 is the year of Commander, and they didn't lie. That's true. That's true. At least they're honest. Yeah, if we draw Titan, and if they don't have a Magus / Blood Moon. There is the something. Pillage. We can beat a Pillage. Hope Gira doesn't get banned before we get the 7 you pre-ordered. So I guess I'm going to attack first. Boom. Swing for 2. Play another one. Go. Dismember, obviously our best draw. What else are we looking for? Pillage. That doesn't change anything. They should have pillaged the AmuLIT. Like, if we draw Dismember, we win here. Another AmuLIT, okay. Alright, whatever. Again, my opponent has a lot of ways to neuter my Dryads, so 7 for $1 Canadian a piece, like 2 weeks ago. Goldfish is saying they're worth like 10 American each now, so I think it was a good buy for sure. But it was only a good buy if you're able to sell them if they get banned before they ban them. All right, so that should be game. We actually, if we draw Dismember, we're still in a really good shape. They also killed the wrong one. Like, if we draw Dismember, we actually win this turn. Karn. Holding the land in hand still, because, again, drawing towards Dismember here. Yeah, I mean, I'm attacking with the Dryad because my opponent's not going to attack, and they actually have ways to kill the Dryad, and they give me no value at all. The damage of the Magus doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so now... Yeah, no, this is bad. Now this is really, really bad. Yeah, we're just probably dead at this point. Because we, like, if we dismember the Magus, we die 8. Oh, I guess we technically go down to 1. Okay, we're technically still drawing towards Dismember. Tiempo que veo que estás jugando 3 Sakuras en vez de playset, ¿qué onda? Es porque estoy jugando Explorers y estoy jugando 4 Dríadas y 2 Azusas para meter los 4 Karns. Está bien. Está bien, la verdad que no me desagrada. Okay, so that locks it up. Well, I guess that I'm taking 2 from the Magus anyway, so I was dead already. Yeah, I mean, all of those turns, up until that turn, I was live to just win on the... Of course it shows up exactly on the last turn when it doesn't do it anymore. Feels bad, man. Whoops, no, there we go. Still, that's like that's the matchup that we're supposed to lose, right? So... not too upset about it. And I just feel like they're gaining an above average amount of no land hands on Moto recently. I've been trying to keep track of stats, don't have enough data, but it feels like some update changed something with the randomizers and now they are busted. I mean, that's not how random works, Octopus Doom. Like, you just cannot... like, you just cannot really prove that. Right? Alright, so we're playing against the Lurrus deck finally. Do we like this hand against the Lurrus deck? I kinda do. This is Lurrus Jund. So I'm gonna Steering Zone 1 then. Unless I draw like an untapped green source. Does that change things? Well, I guess Lurrus Junt only plays like 2 Ren and 6s, right? Yeah, I think I actually want to Stacy. Yeah, I think we're gonna Stacy here. If my opponent wants to use a removal spell there, it's probably fine. But I really don't feel like I can afford to go to discard and discard a hand in this kind of matchup. Is John 100%? I mean, it could be just straight up black green. It could be, yeah, those options. Well, now we kind of know. I guess it could still be just red green or whatever. That's a perfectly fine exchange for me. Perfectly fine exchange. I always know. Sure. What is this? Croxa? So we're probably binning this Summoner's Pact, I think. So next turn we're probably going to Vestige, Explore, Bog. Because like they can't get back the Croxa this turn. So I think if they have another Croxa or something, I think I'm just going to pitch the Azusa here. Nice mana base, opponent. Nice mana base over there. All right, give me that green source, baby. Give me that green source. Huh? One time. Easy. Bug you, thank you very much. I want to build an 8-red deck with Croxa. Good luck with that, my friend. Good luck. Go nuts. Go nuts. Do what makes you happy. Trex with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Trex. Ooh, Seal of Fire. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. So I guess that the line is to Rot Farm, get back Vestige here. It gives me guaranteed Titan mana next turn. We're gonna take some damage, but like we literally just don't care. And it's nice that we don't need to play around Liliana because my opponent just cannot have Liliana. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to play Lurrus, so that's cool. Bug main for sure now? Yeah, I'm definitely... No, Rulio, porque descarté mi Azusa. O sea, necesito de alguna manera poner... necesito de alguna manera ponerme ahead en land drops, ¿no? Porque de otra manera, si no, me come el bicho este. The last non-companion modern streamer, that's me. That's me. Honestly, if they're gonna get back Lurrus, they should probably get back the Nihil Spellbomb here just to draw a card. Yeah, that's just not gonna kill me. This is just not gonna kill me. This guy. This guy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Daddy is home and he's been drinking. All right. Too much. Let's stop having that much fun. He can deal 4 to my Titan. I know, unbeatable, right? We already have another Titan rolled up in hand, so I kind of want to try to get field rolling ASAP. So I'm probably going to get field plus. We have T-Wiz, we have Summoners backed. I think I'm just going to get a castle here. Yeah, let's just get a castle. We don't trigger field, but this means that now if my opponent has like a trophy or something, we do trigger field, which is nice. Tripped up, thank you for the follow. Oh no, another Seal of Fire? Yep. Oh no, another Seal of Fire? K-Command? What? We can probably discard the steerings here. Oh no, I'm getting attacked for 7 now? Whew, unbeatable. Primetime as a companion. And it should be your deck must play at least 30 lands. That should be Primetime's companion, like fucking restriction, you know? I know, 30 lands? Impossible. Nobody would play it. Nobody would play it. Nobody would play it. Easy. Can we just be down here, opponent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we just go home here? Stronghold, Growth Chamber. But look at how much value my opponent got, though. Look at how much value my opponent got. Insane, right? Like, they even killed my Primeval Titan? We could bog them. Radiant Fountain plus... Beating Brazil well with 80 cards, you're an AmuLIT, but I'm 90% it's just worse than playing 60 cards. Yeah, it's probably just worse. Si la restricción fueran 45 tiros, seguiría estando roto. Sí, probablemente. I could have bogged my opponent to deny them all the value. I just didn't want to. Just like, yeah, just go ahead. Hey, Dianga, how's it going? Is Ryoyo and AmuLIT considered a meme league? Probably. They could Maelstrom Pulse all my zombies, and they would still die. Play white and Ephemerate for Flickering Titan. I don't think I can deal with that much hotness. It's too hot. It's too hot. Seal of Fire again? Oh no! Another Seal of Fire? Things are getting rough, chat. Things are getting rough. My opponent has another Seal of Fire. One, two, three, four, five, six. So they probably have K-Command in hand, so I could go for Dryad here. I think it's just better to do this. Let's. My opponent agrees that it's better for me to do this. All right, so we want these members. We want Uro. And wait a second. So they cannot play Fulminator and they cannot play Ashiok. Is that correct? Let me read the Lurrus real quick. Each member can your starting deck. Okay, it says starting deck. So I imagine that it means starting deck in the beginning, not starting deck as in the opening 60 that you present, right? So like there's no way around it, you know? Starting deck is each game. Okay, yeah, that was the question that I had. Okay, cool. So we shave Stacy's, we shave one of these. And we probably shave. We could shave an AmuLIT. This lists have been playing 4K commands. It's probably better to shave his steerings. They can side in Ashiok, but then they don't have access to Lurrus. Okay, cool. So I would imagine that they are not playing Ashiok. The triple sexy man draw. Okay. 80 line just makes this hand very, very good, so. And I'm basically banking on my opponent getting a resource here. Oh no, they next leveled me. They next leveled me. Oh, Alpine Moon. Alpine Moon naming Field of the Dead. You love to see it. Hey, Midra's Masterpiece. We're doing well. We're just getting started with today's stream. Getting to see a little bit more about what Modern has turned into. Yeah, we're probably dismembering that guy, aren't we? We need some lands, baby. We have 27 in our deck. Flaming was perfect for stride out. Nice, Storm. It's only one mana, therefore the best moon of all time. Facts. You're just stating facts, Stabs. Just facts. No second land. Love to see it. Land. Sick. Big butt. It's just science. Yeah, exactly. So they are probably going to K-Command, destroy my AmuLIT, deal 2 to the Dryad after I block the Grim Flayer. I'm still blocking the Grim Flayer though. Seems like a good block for me to make. Oh no, Seal of Fire? Okay, that is actually kind of annoying. Alright, Natty Bog one time. Natty Bog one time. I guess we don't even need the Natty Bog. We just need, like, just a bounce land. If we draw a bounce land, we kind of just run over with the game. Run away, not run over. Close. It's not a bounce land. Certainly not a bounce land. Certainly not a bounce land. What happens if we Karn? We can Karn for Worm. That doesn't sound bad at all. Any land allows us to cast the Worm next turn. And this also means that my opponent is not going to get to stack the top of the deck because they need to attack the Karn. Pillage? That's actually kind of annoying. Now we need to draw exactly a bounce land. If we draw a bounce land, the game is over though. Bounce land. Just going to EE for 2. Blow up this guy. Neutralizes the clock, buys me some more time. They're probably gonna Lurrus here. Again, we're trying to draw towards a bounce land. I guess any land does it at this point. That's good. That's one more turn that my opponent does not have a clock. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so we're going to 1, 2, 3. Dryad. Going to bounce Tomb. And then play this again, copy here, and we're going to bounce Castle. Thoughtsies? They don't have many other options. Croxa. Got me. Prime time off the top. Actually, I think I hold this in hand to protect myself from like Croxa or like other stuff that could potentially be annoying. Like K command, like draw step K command could potentially be a problem. Is Worm good against Jund? It's decent, I hear. The kids say that it's these. I'm probably gonna Karn here, however. Yep, totally gonna Karn. We can Karn plus Cage. We don't need to worry about anything stupid like a Blood Braid because of my opponent having Lurrus. Cage stops the Lurrus and it also stops the Croxa, which is nice value. My opponent can like destroy the artifact, make me discard. We discard the AmuLIT, which I masterfully left in my hand. Dr. Jack, thank you so much for this description. Welcome back with the tier 1. Wicked. Yes, wicked indeed. Discard a card, destroy target artifact. You see, chat? You see? You keep the AmuLIT in hand. Just keep the AmuLIT in hand. You're gonna be fine. And I think the minus it for Cage is the best line here. Now they need to spend one turn to K-command my Graph Digger's Cage before they do anything. If they do that, then my Karn doesn't die. Like, my opponent can't win here. Grimflare. Oh no. You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what? It's time for what? It's time for what? It's time for what, chat? It's time for what? All aboard! All aboard the boat! Oh man. Oh man. This is just good magic. This is just good magic. Maelstrom pulls your boat. You got it. This is fun. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. It checks out. It checks out. Do I want to change this into Simic Growth Chamber? No, I think it's fine where it is. Just gonna hold on to this castle in hand. We can swing for 6, but it exposes my cage. I think I'm just better off just swinging for 5 here. Yo, Caleb! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Caleb's stream. We're just out here, just like boating some people, you know? You know what's good against Lurrus? The boat. Do you think the John player should side in Boyle versus you? If they want to, sure. Sounds fun. But yeah, welcome everybody from Caleb's stream. Been playing a lot of Legacy lately, but this is very, very much still a modern stream. Thank you for the follow, Mela King. I appreciate it. Opponent finally decides to give up. Never cast a Primeval Titan, never drew a Primeval Titan on the entire game. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Nice companion, opponent. Nice companion. This is the modern stream from the last modern streamer, that is true. Facts. Probably talked about it by you yesterday in the new VV, and no, I think it's unplayable in AmuLIT. I don't think it does anything that we care about, basically. That is the problem that Vivian has. While something like Nissa Vital Force, Nico G45, thank you for the follow. Nissa Vital Force actually is, barring Karn, which in my opinion is the best Planeswalker that you can play in AmuLIT, Nissa Vital Force is the second best. Because Nissa Vital Force actually plays very, very nicely with AmuLIT's game plan. Sure, we're gonna keep this hand. It's not like incredible or anything, but it's just a really solid opener on the play. How did the Legacy event? No, the Legacy event got postponed actually. Which Nissa Vital Force. Okay, so this hand is now officially amazing because we drew Castle, which enables me to play Titan on turn 3. You love to see it when that happens. Well, that's actually not true. We're missing one untap source. Close though. We'll probably play a Dryad here. Yeah, I think we play Dryad. If this gets mana leaked, we don't really care. Of course, we sequence our land drops in such a way that our opponent cannot path my Dryad and deny me value. Non-snow plains was this last one. Oh, that's true! My opponent's not playing a snow-covered plains. What the hell are they doing over there? They're just chilling over there, just missing land drops for value. Sounds like a solid game plan. This is worse against Field of Ruin, but like with my opponent, knowing that my opponent is missing land drops, this is probably fine for me to do, and this allows me to Titan, exactly. This now allows me to Titan with Mana Leak backup, which I just have no idea how my opponent beats. I mean, are there any counter spells that I'm missing for 2 mana? Like Remand, I guess? We could get Remanded here. Oh yeah, the classic Path to Exile in response to your Titan trigger, to your AmuLIT, to your Titan trigger. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, we just go the distance here. Game is officially over. Main deck stroke, yeah, for real. Essence Scatter, wow. Going deep, huh? Are you beating Karn and another Titan and a field? Yeah, that seems like an interesting challenge for my opponent. In the meantime, they still don't have like mana to do anything. I'm not even going for Valakut because I just don't have to. I don't think I just want to jam a Titan. There's no reason for me. Like, we're just winning by so much. You know what would suck, opponent? If you made all that play and then I play Karn. Force of Negation, pitching Rattle Chains. Alright, so my opponent's found some spice over there. Okay. Okay. Of course, I'm playing the Titan here because if my opponent paths the prime time, that means that we can just get bounce Valakut plus bounce land, and we actually have lethal right now, which seems good for us. Valakut you, Valakut you. Kill ya. And kill ya. And bounce this. We replay these. Copy in Valakut. Kill ya. And Killia, thank you very much. Jeskai tempo with Geist and Queller. They have rattle chains, Chad. Like, what the hell is my opponent doing over there? Maybe they're just playing a deck from like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, maybe. Maybe more at this point. How long since Spell Queller? It needs to have been a long time ago. Thank you for the follow, Holconi. I appreciate it. We definitely want to keep Radiant Fountain in this kind of matchup. We can shape some, however. Scout is excellent. AmuLIT is super medium, and this. We could bring in Beast with this. I guess that we should probably play around Ashiok from this deck, right? Yeah, we definitely should play around Ashiok from this deck. There. They could be playing the Flash Ophidian. They could. That's a cool card, by the way. I'm probably gonna keep this. We have Cavern, turn 1 Scout, and like this is actually a great card in this style of matchup. Because our opponent is not gonna have any easy way of getting rid of it. I guess it depends on what they do here. They could be playing the new Ophidian. I think I'm gonna make the next level play. Oh. We got God Chat. They opted instead of playing the Sailor. Whoops. Maybe I just got myself. Nah, I think we're still fine. Go, Stacy, go. Probably gonna get bolted. That's fine. An Ashiok would be annoying, however. No Ashiok. It's good for us. Vesuva, copy their Hallowed Fountain. Now we can transmute next turn if we want to. Dryad is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, we're just gonna name... I'm gonna name Dryad just so I can show off the fact that we can actually cast it now using Cavern of Souls. So this is gonna be a Spell Queller, which is fine. Gonna let this go. And now I'm gonna dismember it. And I think I should dismember it right now. Are they considering pathing themselves with the trigger on the stack? They could path themselves with the trigger on the stack. That would, for those of you that don't know, with the exile trigger on the stack, you can path the Spell Queller in response. And what that does is the return trigger. I guess they're gonna bolt the Queller. Oh yeah, this is great for us. So now they leave. They return the creature if trigger is going to go on the stack. So nothing, but the card has not been exiled just yet. So what happens is the card gets exiled to the first trigger, and we never get it back. But my opponent just 2-for-1 themselves to get rid of my Dryad. Which, needless to say, it's a great deal for me. Like a very good deal. Build your own counter. Yeah, it's basically to your 2-for-1 yourself in order to counter something. Which sometimes could be a good deal. Right there, it was not. Especially when my opponent moved to 5 this game. Do I want to pact right now? No, because I died to dismember, so I definitely don't. Is my opponent playing Malik? That is the question. I think I probably just jam this card here, right? Cryptic? Could be Cryptic. Spellquiller. That is fine. Yeah, I think I just want to keep on hitting land drops here. So, playing around Rattle Chains there. I think next turn I'm simply going to play an Explosives for 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast it for 5. This is a cool trick against Spellquiller. Spellquiller only exiles something with convertiment cost 4 or less. So what we do is we use 3 colors of mana, and then I'm using 2 colorless. So now the X is actually 5, but the Engineered Explosives, because of how Sunburst works, is actually going to be only for 3. So this is a cool little way to get around my opponent having another Spellquiller. I'm gonna name Giant here. And how do I feel about calling Lurrus Fairy Larry? I think I'm okay with that. So we can blow up these explosives right now, but I think that we can wait a turn. Waiting a turn allows me to play around another Spellquiller, and it also basically means that my opponent is not using their mana. Another thing that I can do is I can blow this up in step, which also seems pretty exciting. It forces my opponent to use mana during their turn instead of during mine. So we blow this up now. Queller is gonna die. We cast our Carno. And it resolves. Sweet. Okay. Play AmuLIT. Minus Karn. So it's either Worm or Sky Sovereign. I think I'm gonna go for Sky Sovereign. Summon Respect. Prime time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might get gusted here, but that's fine. Or maybe we don't get gusted, which is even finer. Alright, so this game is officially over now. Game is officially over. Just gonna get a bunch of sombos. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sources of green. So we have enough sources of green, so I can just do this. Finish this up. We in garbage time? Yeah, we're done here. I'm surprised my opponent hasn't packed it in yet. They are a 0% to win at this point. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yep, calm down. You got me. You got me. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bog. Cute. We can transmute 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and Titan this turn. Sounds good to me. Play Gruul Turf, get some Sumbos. Bounce here, blue, transmute. Can make another uncounterable Titan. Stop, he's already dead. Yeah, they definitely were very, very dead. They could have Obliterate. They did not have 8 lands to cast Obliterate, which is unfortunate. Hey, AmuLIT, how's it going? I've only got fish this deck a few times, just trying to figure out lines and whatnot, but I will learn because this deck is just so much fun, and this is coming from an old Tron player. Nice. I'm glad, Mithras Masterpiece, that you saw the light. Alright, so we're probably playing against the companion deck, I guess, because of the little weight we have going on here. Yeah. Lurrus. Yeah, we're gonna keep this hand. So this is a turn 3 Titan on the play if unimpeded, which is pretty solid. Oh, Lurrus burn. Explore off the top. Okay. I'm just gonna name Scout here. Burn with Mishra's Bubble. That is... It sounds a little bit sketchy if you ask me. Lurrus Lucerne to more Burn players is probably a good thing for us. Yeah, I think that Burn is a good matchup. It's not like an unlosable matchup by any means. By any means, but it's definitely a positive matchup for us. I'm comfortable calling it a positive matchup, for sure. Why not play Vestige there? Because I'm going to need the Vestige next turn to activate Castle, that's why. Vestige only gives me the color of the mana on the turn that I get it. I'm actually going to not block here, I don't think, because Scout allows me to get Zombos. Oops, no! Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, never mind. I definitely misclicked there, but it doesn't matter. Having drawn another Pact, obviously, pretty solid for us. Because now we can safely just like, if they kill this Titan, we just don't care at all. So we're just gonna get Field plus Radiant Fountain. Field of the Dead, Radiant Fountain. Easy. All right. We actually don't have a really good setup against Burn with this list. Like, I literally don't think that we can afford to play this member in this matchup. Do we want the bog over the ghost quarter? I feel like we kind of do. Obstinate Bailout, yeah, I miss. No, Wormcoil is not good against burn. That is actually one of the most common misconceptions that I have seen. Would you say the Karn or the non-Karn version is easier to learn as a beginner? Definitely the non-Karn version. Oh, Karn just opens way too many new avenues of play that the other versions don't have. Yeah, I don't think this hand is good enough. This hand could be good. Could also not be good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep this. Bottom the forest. Habur and Fountain, you're opening hand easy. Yeah, that's the line. That's the line. This member in this economy, I mean, yes. It's the card that I can cast. If I could cast another removal spell, I would probably try to cast a different removal spell, but this member is the one that I can cast. It's not great, but it is what we got. So we get T-West here. We're definitely gonna need things to go our way. We need to get a little bit lucky here. I'm getting the T-West so the Titan can like gain me some life. If they kept a one lander or something like that, then we're probably gonna win. But if they kept like a reasonable hand, we're gonna be in trouble. Thank you for the follow, MV Monda. Appreciate it. No Eidolons, definitely great news for us. That probably means that they have Skull Clamp though. This member kills Magus? Yeah, it kills Magus while it's in play. That's the main reason why it's in the deck. We could play a Braid or something, and I have seen some people playing, which is kind of hilarious, the freaking... What's his name? I've seen people playing... why can't I think of the name? Bone Crusher Giant, which I think is pretty cute. Gonna go drawing some cards, which is definitely bad news for us. So we kind of have to hurry up in getting this game done. Attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm taking this trade. Of course I'm taking that trade. Kill my Dryad, whatever. Searing Blaze? Sure. Still holding up Skull Crack. Yeah, no, not Skull Clamp like I said earlier. Skull Crack. Different card. Thank you for the follow, Sieve Without Holes. They are drawing a lot of cards with those Mishra's Bubbles though, which is a little bit worrisome. We're gonna force them to use the Skullcrack here, though. So we don't need to worry about the graveyard anymore, so that's cool. We're not going to be able to trigger field, so I think we just get Simic plus Radio Fountain. I'm afraid to stream Modern tonight. Here's hoping Terminus will be good against this Lurrus nonsense. It looks like it could be Everus. It certainly looks like it could be. What? Wait, what? Why did my life gain resolve? My life gain should not have resolved there. So many delayed triggers. So many slow trips. Morphos Shadowed Out. That would have been cool. I wouldn't even be mad if my opponent had Morphos into Shadowed Out there. So they probably need like double Lightning Bolt in order to win this game. Because we can transmute for Pact of Negation here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So here we're going to transmute for Pact of Negation so we don't get got by Deflecting Palm. And this is probably the nail in the coffin, I want to say. Yeah. If you're a burn player and you have Deflecting Palm in your sideboard, I strongly recommend just do not bring it in against AmuLIT. You're probably just hurting your win percentage by bringing that card in. We're gonna gain 4 life here up to 10, and my opponent with only 3 cards in hand, they literally have no way of winning at this point. Cool. With Pact of Negation backup for good measure. Thank you for the follow, MDG Grixis Delver Legacy. That's very specific. An Ordinary Story, thank you so much for the follow as well. Easy. Farming Lurruses like there's no tomorrow. Farming Lurruses like there's no tomorrow. I feel like I should apologize to the Primetime fans. I definitely cast Inspired Ultimatum 3 times against one of you guys. No need to apologize if you manage to cast Inspired Ultimatum 3 times. If they ban Bubble, I kill all the Bubble decks to allow Lurrus. I unironically stop playing Modern. Yeah, that would be very sad. I think they should just do what they did with Oko, which is just like accept the fact that you just made a mistake. Another mistake. Let's say you made another mistake. Just saying you made a mistake is definitely an understatement. What are the bubble decks? All the Ursa decks, Grixis Shadow, any Shadow decks, period, which are perfectly fine. What else? What else is a bubble deck? Lurrus seems fine in burn, but it doesn't feel like it changes the matchup for them. No, it doesn't. I mean, the matchup is still about the same things, right? Which is like the burn opponent needs to raise the Primeval Titan deck. And any card that is not allowing them to race is just kind of like a waste. Seems like only format Companion was tasted for was Commander. Probably, yeah. Oh, seriously, I'm guessing Sour Room is still too much? Yes, Sour Room is way too much. What's the cause made new broken cards? They said, but nothing new for prime time. I know, like they kind of messed up there. They should have made another broken card for us, just like this one, or this one, or this one, or this one, or... Should I keep going? Should I keep going? Anyway. Yeah, okay, so we got a pretty easy, honestly. Pretty easy 4-1. There were not any crazy matchups. Like, it was just like the red-green deck, which is just the red-green deck, right? So, not much to do about that one. As far as the sideboard goes, I think that the changes that I did are great. Main deck Bojuki Bog is probably going to be a must, at least until something gets done about Lurrus and that kind of stuff. But like it seems like literally every deck that we played against today, Bojuki Bog would have been reasonable against. I mean, it was great against Dredge, obviously. I guess it did nothing against the red-green deck, but like it's fine. It's fine. yeah, we're definitely going to play another league. So I'm going to take a short break and I'm going to finish. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you again in the next league that we're going to be playing very soon. So see you there. Bye bye.